Moving on to Luis Rengifo, which is probably going to be the slightly more impactful signing, at least out of the gates here, I would guess. So Luis Rengifo, he spent all of his career to this point in the big leagues with the Angels. He's bounced around between a couple of different infield spots. Second base is probably the most natural position for him. He has played some third, though, some short, some outfield. Two things to note here. Number one, has been a good above average hitter in the past, as recently as 2 years ago. He had a nice little 2-year stretch, 2023 and 2024, where he was, I don't have the numbers in front of me, but it was an OPS plus kind of in that 110 range, 115 range for 2 years in a row. Struggled in 2025. I believe a WRC plus of 79, if I'm remembering correctly off the top of my head. Spencer, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But the bigger thing here on the offensive side is, number one, Matt Arnold said earlier this week when he and Mark Atanasio and Rick Schlesinger all met with the media at the beginning of the week, he said that they feel there's a little more potential in there than what we saw last season. But also, I think that even if you just look at the profiles of Rengifo and Caleb Durbin, they're not exactly the same. Durbin made more contact. Durbin was better at air pull to kind of leverage his batted balls. But it is a little bit similar in the sense of, like, not going to hit the ball very hard. Got to be a little bit more focused on trying to hit it on the line. Going to be a little bit more of an on-base type guy, not a huge slugger. So I do think there is a world in which Luis Rengifo and Caleb Durbin are fairly similar value-wise or very similar offensively.